Kia ora, ko rea ho, hara mai, welcome to Homemade Let's Cook. And today we're making one of my favourite dinner meals, which is chicken enchiladas. So not too many surprises as to what we're going to need. We use chicken thighs for this recipe, but you could use chicken breast as well. Got a tin of diced tomatoes, some garlic. I've already diced up an onion. You've got some beans here. We've got black beans, but you could use any kind of beans. We've got some tortillas. I've actually got 9 for this particular recipe. We've got some salsa or some taco sauce, or you could make up your own sauce as well. We've got some cheese, and then we've got a few other spices and herbs, which we will mention when we're over at the stove, which is where we're going to head now.
Heat up your oil on the stove. Remove any fat before adding the chicken thighs. Cook until browned on the bottom side. Flip it over and then brown on the other side. You just want the juices to run clear. The chicken doesn't have to be completely cooked, as there is additional cooking time in this recipe. When the juices run clear, transfer to a board and then cut it into small pieces. Into the pan, add your diced onion, and it's only roughly diced, and 1 teaspoon of garlic. Cook until soft. Reintroduce your cooked chicken, which you've cut up. Add the tin of diced tomatoes. Add in some oregano. Pepper to taste. Some chili if you'd like it a little bit spicy. Of course it is optional. Give that a stir. Add in the beans. We're going to add a dollop of tomato paste. And if you were using fresh tomatoes, you'd probably use a little bit more. And sprinkle over some cheese. About quarter to half a cup is just fine. If you had had some sour cream, you could add a couple of dollops now. Give it a little bit of a stir and just wait for the cheese to melt. And that is our enchilada filling. Turn off the stove. And then it's time to prepare our tortillas. Have a large lasagna dish ready, or large casserole dish. Take a tortilla and grab a generous scoop of filling.
space it out a little. Then roll in one side, roll it around and place it down in your tray. See that again? Scoop of filling. Tuck in one end, roll it around and place it down in your tray. Continue until you've filled all 9 tortillas. Spread with your jar of taco sauce or salsa. Cover about 2/3 of each one, leaving the ends free. Then top with cheese. Bake in a moderate oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. You want the cheese sizzling and the salsa and a little bit of browning on the tortillas. Take it then from the oven and allow them to rest for about 5 to 10 minutes before serving. And here we are. So these will be incredibly hot, hence why we let them sit for about 10 minutes before serving. I hope you enjoy them. I certainly will. Thanks for joining me. Ka kite.